Okay, let's go through example number 1 about the circle. So first of all, we'll need some more space here, and you folks need to be putting more space in, and you need to write all this down, because watching the video is not enough. You need to do it yourself as well. That's what helps you to remember things better. So I think what we need to do is have some room to draw a diagram of the circle, but before I can do that, I have to figure out how big the circle is. And the way to do that is to write the general equation of a circle, x squared plus y squared equals r squared, right below the equation. And now, if you examine these two things, I think you can figure out what the radius is by comparing 16 and r squared. And if you think about 16 and r squared being the same thing, then you should be able to figure out what r is. Class, who's in the room, the 4 of you, can anybody tell me what the value of r is? Yeah, the r is the radius, and the value is 4, correct. Because 4 squared is 16, so the radius is 4. Okay, so that's very good. R is 4. You just do the square root of the number. Let's make a picture. This time I'm just going to draw it with my pen because I don't care too much about how perfectly, fabulously exact it is, but I just realized I do need it to be a bit bigger. So there's a fairly big diagram, and I want a radius of 4, so mark 4, and 4, and negative 4, and negative 4, and then label the axes x and y like that. Do your best to draw a good circle, but don't lose any sleep over the fact that it certainly won't be perfect if you're drawing it just freehand like this. Okay, there's my circle with radius 4. Okay, so here's our circle with radius 4. And the diagram isn't great, but it's pretty good. We need to find the coordinates of 2 points on the circle. In other words, ordered pairs for points. So to find ordered pairs on a circle, we can just put a couple points on the circle. And I think you're going to want to put the first one right here. Oops, let's do that in red so you can see it. That would be 4, 0. Oh, that's so easy. 4, 0 is a point on the circle. Class, we're recording a video. Can somebody give me the coordinates of another point on the circle? Just shout it out real loud.
0, 4.
Loud.
0, 4.
0, 4. Great. That's point up here is 0, 4. So I'll write 0, 4 in my list. Can anybody else give us another point on this circle? Just shout it out real loud because we're recording a video. 0 minus 4 is another one. That'd be down here at the bottom. People are walking in the room from the drama trip right now, and it's all fine. We're just recording a video, people. Can you give us another point on this circle? If you've just arrived, you've got to figure out what we're doing. Another point on this circle. There's 3 of them named so far. Can you name a 4th one? Shout it out. Negative 4, 0. Good job. Negative 4, 0 would be over here. Okay. So there's 4 points on the circle. We only had to come up with 2. Stay tuned, because in the next video, we're going to find some more.